Hey, today we're going to read a new book called Grumpy Corn by Sarah McIntyre. I got this book the day before we left for spring break, and I have not read it yet because I wanted to share it with you for the very first time. So I hope you enjoy it, and here we go, Grumpy Corn. Unicorn was sitting in his special writing house. I am going to write the most fabulous story in the world, he thought. This made him feel very pleased with himself. He already liked being a writer. But Unicorn didn't know where to begin his story. I need my special fluffy pen, he said. He went and got his special fluffy pen, but he didn't know what to write. I need a cup of my special moonberry tea, he said. Then I will be able to write my story. He went and made himself a cup of his special moonberry tea. And Unicorn sat at his desk wondering what to write in his special fancy notebook. He sighed, I wish an idea would come knocking at my door. And I'm sure you felt like that sometimes when you are writing as well, right? Sometimes we're just not quite sure what to write about. But Narwhal knocked instead. What are you doing, Unicorn? I'm busy writing the most fabulous story in the world, said Unicorn. Wow, said Narwhal. Can I be in your story? Don't be silly, said Unicorn. No one wants to read a story about a narwhal. Narwhals are very boring. There will be no narwhals in my story. Oh, said Narwhal. He swam away sadly. Mermaid, guess what? Said Narwhal. Unicorn is writing the most fabulous story in the world. Mermaid looked impressed. She swam off to visit Unicorn. Hello, Unicorn, she said. How is your story coming along? Very badly, said Unicorn. I am waiting for my moment of genius. And I do not have any cookies. My genius ideas will only come to me if I can get some cookies to eat. Mermaid had an idea. If I bake you cookies, can I be in your story? Unicorn thought for a moment. Maybe, but only if the cookies make me feel inspired. Mermaid swam back to her submarine to bake her famous starfish cookies. Narwhal helped. He loved licking the bowl. Mermaid brought the cookies to Unicorn. Now can I be in your story, she asked. Unicorn took a bite of cookie and looked thoughtful. He ate the whole plate of cookies and kept looking thoughtful. No, said Unicorn, I'm afraid you can't be in my story. They were very good cookies, but they did not inspire me. Mermaid swam away in a huff. What's wrong, Mermaid? Asked Jellyfish. Unicorn is writing the most fabulous story in the world, she sniffed, but he won't let me be in it. My cookies were not inspiring enough. Maybe I'm in it, said Jellyfish. Everyone loves Jellyfish. She wriggled with excitement and swam off to visit Unicorn. Hello, Unicorn, said Jellyfish. Have you finished your fabulous story yet? I can't wait to read it. Is there a jellyfish in it? Why don't you let me be in your story? I will be the most brave jellyfish and go into space and discover fantastic alien jellyfish and... No, howled Unicorn. I can't get any ideas because everyone keeps bothering me. You are all very silly and annoying, and I don't want to write this story anymore. Oh, what a grumpy corn, said Jellyfish. Unicorn threw his fluffy pen, his notebook, and his teacup into the sea. So he is not a happy unicorn, is he? They sank down and drifted on the ocean currents until... Look, said Mermaid. It's the most fabulous story in the world. Yippee, let's read it, said Narwhal. The friends gathered around to read Unicorn's story, but Unicorn had not written a single word. Poor Grumpy Corn, said Mermaid. I wish we could help. I have an idea, said Narwhal. Once upon a time, a unicorn tried to write the most fabulous story in the world. He was visited by a world-famous baker, said Mermaid, and the bravest jellyfish in the ocean, said Jellyfish, and the cleverest narwhal in the whole universe, agreed Narwhal. So they're all kind of telling what happened in his day, aren't they? A few hours later, Unicorn arrived carrying a big flat box. I tried to write a fabulous story, he said, but I was not a very fabulous friend. But I am fabulous at ordering pizza. I brought this to say I'm sorry. That looks like very inspiring pizza, said Narwhal, and you are just in time. To help us finish the most amazing, clever, fabulous, and funny story in the world. So it looks like they are going to write this story together after all, while they're enjoying some pizza. All right, I hope you enjoyed Grumpy Corn by Sarah McIntyre.